Man, I'm
What?
at work trying to.
Shoot, be do we coming in hot? Let me go on and give us a little bit of this though to get us started. I don't own the rights to this here music, but guess what? We're gonna play it anyway. It's my little nephew, Avenue. My guy's in the daylight. Y'all see that guy right there? What's his name is?
You,
What your name is?
look, okay. Is it
He,
better?
he took the night.
Hey,
What
now
you
you
got
gotta
there,
turn it all
girl?
you gotta turn it all the way off so we can't even see you. Then be like, oh, Snoopy Cliff Metal's in the building.
That's
There you
better.
go, Snoopy Cliff.
Leroy.
And then hit him with the bell.
Snoopy Cliff Mellows in the building, you
He took
know,
the
just
night
like
off
hey,
Off of the work to do the work.
to do the work.
that's what's up. That's what's up.
It looked bright
Shoot.
back there. Where you at, Devin?
Ah, that's me. I told you, I'm the last drag, man.
God.
Right. He looked like he in the daylight.
Right, you in the daylight.
Man.
Nah, I'm in the warehouse. It's lit up in here.
I was gonna say your shop is lit.
Hey, I ain't in the shop this time. I'm in another warehouse. Down in Ruid.
That part. We just missing one body, just one. Right. My sailor went to sea to
Wow.
see what she could see. But all that she could see was the
Mm.
bottom of the ocean. See. Come on.
Gosh.
Don't act like
Y'all,
you don't know
y'all,
that.
yeah. I'm just moment of nostalgia. What y'all having? Yeah.
Wow.
Call
Hey,
up,
have a
purple.
coke
You
and a
hear me?
smile.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the one.
Shoot, be do. We got six viewers that shows on my screen. 7, make that 7. Shoot, be do. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's do like this. I could bring that music to an end. Thank you, Avenue, my little nephew. I appreciate you.
We
I
didn't
don't
hear
hear
it.
no music.
I didn't
We
hear
didn't
a
hear your
word.
music.
You didn't hear no music?
No, it didn't
No.
play. Didn't play for your folks.
Really?
I heard Avenue, and I'm like, you talking about? But anyway, yeah, I didn't hear any music
Nothing
either. I thought it
played.
was just me.
Nada.
No, we didn't hear nothing.
How about that?
Nada.
Forget
No.
about it.
No music.
Gotta go
Do
live
it.
with your vocals.
Ooh,
well, well, you know, I'm over here talking about we. Wow,
wow.
that's interesting. Anywho, good
You hear it?
Welcome to Gentlemen. Not no more. I just turned it off. But needless to say, no worries. We're gonna do like this. Shoot, be do. Wow. I don't know. This mic ain't. It might be jinxing me.
Is that the new one? Is that the new mic?
The Blue Yeti. Yeah. Hold on. Let's do like
Yeah.
this.
Live in studio, you're tuned into Gentlemen After Dark. Hey, Onyx.
No, any other day I would play it. Never mind. We ain't even gonna play.
You could have went ahead and did it. You could have went ahead and performed the track, man. You could have went ahead and performed it.
We ain't gonna play. Good evening to you. We got a few viewers in the building. I see you. Oh, look at here. Well, hello. Good evening. Shouts out to alumni, the alumni. Here we go. Tanya
Wind is
Tatum,
blowing.
100 Proof is in the building. What's up with you, girl? Thanks for being here.
100 proof what it do.
Desmond
Uncle
Dow,
Dad,
all the way
Dad.
from the Memphis, Tennessee area. I'm gonna just put it like that.
Nashville.
Nashville. Okay,
Cashville.
there we go. There you go. Welcome back, sir. She is the supermodel. At least that's what I call her. Sean Berry's in the building. Thank you for being here.
Hi, Sean.
and my brother V-Rod, busy, Mr. Petty himself.
I'm busy.
He has
But
your
hey,
patches.
yeah, I heard. Shoot, he do. So I last time I saw Talina was gonna be here. Is there a change of plans? No, maybe 3, you know?
I saw the
I have
same
it
message
open.
you did.
Okay. Well, without further ado, y'all, let me go ahead and introduce my grown folk them. It is season number 8, episode number 14. It's the finale of this here season. You may see some faces come back. You may not see some faces come back. You might not see the show come back. I don't know. But let me introduce these folks, while I got a moment. She has definitely matured and grown up on this here show. She used to be Little Fire. Now she is definitely Fire, or as we call her, Fuego.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
She keeps us on time when she's here, but sometimes she can't be here because she has to do her mommy duties. But needless to say, we do appreciate her. It is our executive producer, Miss 3.
Yay.
Hi.
My man done changed his shift. He looked like he done went to the mountaintop, came back down. Man, seen the burning bush and everything, because when he started on the show, he had all black hair. Now, as a result of Christian Dingaling .org, he is Ray Fu Manchu, the dude Devin.
Everybody got a touch and agree. Everybody got a touch and agree. We agree in the touch. Good morning, everybody.
Oh my goodness, this guy right here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There'll be no penis between us.
No. You stay over there, I'll be over here taking care of it.
Shoot, B-do. Some of y'all might know him, some of y'all might not. He's not new to the show. You just get to see him in the lights. Give me the light. Snoopy Cliff Mellow.
Hey.
Yeah.
And last but not least, I am your host, Onyx. I'll give myself one. I see some latecomers coming in. PK's in the building. Thank you for being here, sis, as always. My dude, Damon DJ Jackson. He says, hey, my good people.
What up, Damon?
Mellow
PK,
the fellow.
Are you with me?
What? And FYI, Mellow, Damon confided
Without
in me.
The W.
He confided in me and said he was stealing your quote. No penis between us. He's still in the quote. So, hey, you guys feeling good?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yeah.
I got a couple of shout outs that I need to do before we get into this conversation. I ain't going to take a lot of time. Like I said, it is the last episode of season number 8, the finale. You guys, we have come a long way, a very long way in a short amount of time. But I am honored and proud to have you guys to be a part of this here movement, this whole vibe, I like to call it. Thank you for being here, man, and helping me keep this thing rolling. From the present to the past. Shouts out to Miss Day, Miss Amanda, Miss 100 Proof. Thank you guys for being here. For all the numerous individuals that have been on the show as a guest, we appreciate you. For all those behind the scenes individuals, with the technical stuff, music and things of that nature. Damon DJ Jackson, man, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Michelle Finnison, thank you. And, let's keep this ball rolling if y'all are down for it. I won't forget her. She ain't here, but Miss T, Talina, thank you for all that you have done thus far. I definitely do appreciate you. So let's get this party started. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you guys, we talked about polyamorous. Wait. I gotta acknowledge it. So
Oh no.
I apologize Special shout out to my baby girl, my coordinating outfit. You know, I had on my nice coach hat, and she told me, "Daddy, don't you wear that? Don't wear it, Daddy." So,
good job, Sasha.
She said, "If you wear it, I'm gonna tell everybody that I said don't wear it, Daddy." So, thank you, baby girl, for always looking out for your old man. I appreciate you. Look. and tell Minnie Moo to go night. Go night, Minnie Moo. Berdina's in the building, you guys. Good evening. So last week, you guys, we had a nice conversation about let me see if I remember how to say the word. Polyamorous. Is that correct? Polyamorous.
Yes. Polyamorous relationship.
We talked about that. And we're just gonna jump in really fast, not long, because I want to really get into what we said we were going to talk about tonight. But I got hit up this evening about
somebody asked you to be in one.
Oh man.
Fuego leaned in for that one.
Do tell, right? No, baby girl, no, not me. Oh my God, shoot, we do. Anywho, so
go yourself a try on.
A question was posed based off of the numerous responses last week about, no, that not for me. No. So one good question. With all the folks that did say no, that's not their style. That's definitely not what they into. She said, "Let me find out." This little girl right here. No, ma'am. Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing. With all the numerous folks, doing what they do, doing what they do. A lot of folks said that, the polyamorous lifestyle was about companionship. Anyone disagree?
Teamwork.
Deeper than, all that word encompasses. Yeah.
Okay.
More than
literally. Yeah, that too. But I mean, literally, anything you can do with a team, that's gonna be that's a team effort. literally,
do it for the team.
Oh, Lord,
why? I guess the question was, let me see. Let me just read what was written to me, and we could try to figure this out.
God damn.
Why keep others around to fall back on or give them what the one in the relationship doesn't? Matter of the heart. My thought on cases like these happen more often than folks think. Explore an open or polyamorous relationship. So the question basically was, out of all the folks that are living that polyamorous lifestyle secretively, why not just be open with it if that's what you're going to do?
Because folks probably really don't. They might not really want to do that. I think last week we were talking about, like, if it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. It might be a situation where you just want to have your, cake and eat it too, but you might not be able to stand your significant other doing the exact same thing that you're doing. So it's like, oh well, let's try to do this. We should do this because you didn't get jammed up or whatever. But then turn back around, and if it's the other way around, and the other significant other is doing the exact same thing that y'all agreed on, can you handle it? So.
No penis between us.
I think
failure is not an option.
Fuego, you say something?
I was just gonna say, I think sometimes people judge what they don't understand. So some people probably just don't want to deal with the judgments or questions, or they just want to be more private about it.
Right.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of people that got a lot of opinions that affect how people move.
Right.
Like I said, me, I don't. But you got to consider whoever the partners are,
right, and
respect those boundaries.
Right.
But yeah, and we touched on this last week because society, as Devin who is society, but society, especially here, let's just take in America, has dictated certain things, whereas in other cultures around the world, it's the norm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Desmond says, heard about up level. Is that what it's called? Up level, maybe? UPLVL, up level
Yeah.
communication. The creators of it are polyamorous and divorce proved their marriage. Their concept was really interesting. I recommend checking it out. Up level communications.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know about divorce proof because there's always something that could cause a breakdown. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's interesting too.
Because I saw this video. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, but give it a try or give it a look or something. Go ahead, speak your piece.
No, I was just gonna say I saw this video because it goes into what Snoopy was just saying. It's like something could come up. Where he was saying was that everything that you've been through in a relationship got you to the altar, but once you say I do, you're saying I do to the things that you don't know yet. Those things that hadn't come up in the relationship yet. So, like he said, something could come up, and I can't say it's just the marriage is going to be divorce proof just because you've tried to cover all these. All of these bases, but something else may come up that you didn't even think about, and that might be the one that broke the camel's back.
Right.
And just kind of going backwards to Tanya's comment, glorified cheating.
You can't call it cheating if all the parties involved agree to it. So that's not cheating. Cheating is a deception.
Yeah.
In polyamory, there is no deception.
Right.
Hey, I'm going out with Susan, you going out with Bob, if that's your get down, and y'all cool with it. So that's not cheating. Everybody know what's going on.
Right.
TJ says 3 things to keep secret. 1, your love life. 2, your income, and 3, your next move.
Checkmate.
Yeah. That is true.
Wow.
That's the first thing they tell you when you get married. Keep other people out your business.
Keep
Then
both
the
at
second
your
thing
business.
is communicate.
Right. All right. Well, polyamorous. Again, this is Gentlemen After Dark, a place where grown folks can talk without judgment. So what you do is what
quiet.
you do.
What you thinking, 3?
I'm just listening right now. I'm just listening.
Take a note. That with the sauce pen, right?
Did you get that email, that website, Up Level Communications?
That's what I was looking for.
Uplevelcommunication.ed, everybody.
Kenya K. Stevens. Check her out on YouTube. Up Level Communications. Okay. I'm gonna check that out just because. Let's see. All right, you guys. Well, tonight is the season finale. Like I said, I wanted to give my brother a chance to talk about what he has going on, what he had going on. For everybody that went out, let me do this right. For everybody that went out, man, and bought the book, supported my brother, I appreciate you. I applaud you. Right?
Mine is in the truck. You just left in the truck, so mine in the truck, y'all. I got it.
Yours in the truck. I get it. No problem, brother.
Look at that cover.
That was a long time ago.
Right?
That was a long time ago.
Shoot, be-do. That guy right there, Snoopy Cliff Mello, the author of The Next Dynasty. Failure is not an option.
At all.
Let me get rid of that. Bam. So I wanted him to be here, man, and just, he actually took off from work, you guys, to be in the light.
No, let's get it right. He told me you can't be in the truck in the dark. They have to see you. That's what he told me. So I'll be expecting a check for me missing this day.
Oh, okay. Well, as soon as
did you guys
here we go. I already know it. Onyx
is paying you from the Cash App. He's paying you. Don't worry. You got
don't worry about it. Come on.
Did you write up a contract?
There you go.
Thank you,
Fuego,
Fuego.
lawyer.
Yeah. Did you read it?
Right.
Go ahead.
Fuego, the Lincoln lawyer.
Hey, look. Well, I got my copy, you guys. It is. Hold on. I'm gonna make y'all jealous.
Show that Mustang.
My copy.
Signature with the
My-
message.
I like that Mustang.
I'm
huh?
taking mine to
Yeah,
LA.
that 67 was nasty, bro.
My copy is autographed. Shouts out to my brother Snoopy Cliff Mello. Man, I'm proud
We got
of
you,
you.
Devin, in a couple of months. In a couple of months, we're gonna be down there.
Right?
Oh, say less.
She gonna be here. Yeah. Oh, you talking about Devin?
No, Devin.
No, I'm talking about Devin.
Yeah,
In a couple
yeah.
of months, we're gonna be in Memphis.
Hey, he's making his tour. He's gonna make his
Sure.
rounds.
Here we go.
I need to get that autograph.
Signing
He's
tour.
coming cross country to sign books.
Right?
Signing tour.
Where you going to a book signing? Where? Over bro house real quick. You finna, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Wow. So let's jump in this book, man. We all had homework assignments to get the book and to read into the book and just come up with some stuff. I don't know if y'all did, but I even went as far as breaking out the highlighter. I started highlighting some stuff. What?
Yes, I have mine.
What?
It's that. It gives you that type of vibe. It's like, okay, look at him, Dan Brown and them. He in there.
Wow.
I even found myself in the book, like, oh, that's me right there. That's me. So
don't tell them your name.
I'm not.
I ain't seen it yet, but I'm looking.
Send me a text with your name so I can read that chapter.
Yeah.
Shoot, be do. Anywho, let's start off by Mello, man. It's gonna be on you, man. Tell us a little bit about what made you want to write this here book.
Wow. Well, I always wanted to write a book because my major in college was business. My minor was English. Because most people don't know, Onyx and I talked years ago when we were little children of being cabinet makers together. But he chose to go one way and I chose to go another. But my minor was I thought for a half a second to be a teacher, but I realized how bad these kids was, and I knew that I was gonna go to jail. Even though I did go to jail anyway, but for something else. So I always knew my goal was to write a book. And if you read the book, I had a rap group, and it led to an interesting life. So I said, I put that down on paper. I know that many up and coming artists go through similar things, the same things, and if I could help somebody, that's cool. If not, I know I could make it for an interesting read. And I always say too that I'm not special. People go through similar situations and worse situations. I just wanted to share my story.
Yeah. Hold on.
There
we go. An amazing story, of course, for sure. Not just because you're my brother, man, but because I lived part of that story with you. Like you said, to see us grow up from being little boys into becoming grown men and actually living through some of the things that we said we was going to do. Some came true and some didn't. I didn't get the scrambled eggs and getting it all the time like I thought I was, but yeah, shoot, be do. So
that's another show.
Yeah.
Anywho, so right out the gate, man, you made me pull out my readers, man. I was like, whoop, this is playing tricks on me. Shoot, be do. I'm feeling
the font ain't that small.
No, it ain't that it's that small. It's just these eyes is playing tricks on me, But I wanted to I highlighted this quote right here, right out the gate. Believe in your dreams, otherwise they will always be dreams. That was right on the very first page. And he said down at the bottom, you want to make God laugh? Tell him your plans. Shoot, be do. I was like, man, you know what? That's interesting right there. That's interesting. Tony's in the building, man. I see you, Tony. What's up, baby? Thank you for being here.
That's my brother right there. That's
what's up.
Cool beans.
Did you tell him to come on here?
I did not, but I was going to tell you to tell him to come on through.
Man, That for all y'all in YouTube world, that's my brother. That's it. Be
Cool.
next to Onyx. That's my brother. He's in the book too.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah.
There you go.
Hey, I saw some of the excerpts and I was like, "Ooh, he messed up. He was mad. He was
I'm,
mad, man."
I'm kind of glad I came after the book. So if it's a sequel, let me know. I can tell you what to put in there. Don't put in there.
Sure do.
It's raw, y'all. It's man. I'm excited.
So what you guys got? 3 Fuego, the dude Devin. Let's pick this man's brain. What y'all got for him?
I'm here as an observer tonight.
No,
Oh
no,
my God.
no,
Okay.
not tonight.
Wait.
Which is my confession that I haven't read it.
That's all right, 3. That's all right.
I just
You
want to tell
bought
my
it,
truth.
that's a
So
step.
I want to listen. But if I don't want to spoil it, maybe I should log off.
No, hey.
Oh, the look. I'm getting the look from Mr. O. I knew my assignment. I failed.
Well, at least you admit it. I appreciate
I'm
that.
not in denial.
Welcome to the club.
Is that why
Welcome to the club.
Talina not here?
Uh-oh.
No,
Uh-oh.
I actually think she's traveling now that I think about it. I think she's traveling to another conference tonight.
Oh,
Just be there tomorrow. So
I found myself a little caught up in it. Like,
thank you.
Because I had to do stuff during the day, and I was like, shit, I have to see what happens, and I had to see what decision that person made, and you know what I mean? Like, I was trying to rush to get back to it. I finished about an hour ago.
you finished the book?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow. Thank
yo.
you.
Hey.
Yeah, I had a little bit left.
You know what? I hate to see myself without a hat. I got a 5 head, not a 4 head. I got a 5.
Oh, man.
So, for those that are interested in obtaining the book, you can get it on Amazon.com. And the name of the book, again, is The Next Dynasty. Failure is not an option. Failure is not an option. The Next Dynasty.
Ain't no plan B.
No plan B. That
When
part.
he said that, I was like, ooh. You know how you hear something, you feel something, and then you read it, like, there go the confirmation right there. I'm in chapter 7 right now, and I think I started it a little while ago, and then this morning I got up and I started from chapter 1, and I've been reading it all day, and I'm like, it's cool because I like to read novels, and it's a novel, but it's real. It's not just, it's autobiographical, but I'm reading it, and it's just like I'm sitting up here reading the story, and it's like he's telling me. I done read like Dan Brown and David Baldacci, and it's like, okay, somebody telling somebody else's story, but it's like he's sitting up at the spot, like, yeah, man, so I went over there, you know what I'm saying, whoop, 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 you know what I'm saying, blah, 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 blah. That's how it feels. Like he's sitting right next to me, telling me, yeah, I went over there. That's why I say it's raw. And as soon as I started reading it, it just kind of pulls you in. It like Fuego was saying, like, okay, I gotta find out what happened next. Like, I gotta find out what happened when they go to that meeting. That's all I'm gonna say. But that was like, I'm like, wait, what's that? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, I'm talking to the book like I'm watching TV. So I'm enjoying. I got 10 more chapters and I can't wait.
I appreciate it. Well, just to touch on the comment you just put up by Tony, he said he's one of the villains. He's not. He's not. It's a point in the book where I got in my feelings.
Yeah.
And it's typical of all industry folks that come from a group. It really is. Like I said, I love Tony. That's my brother. And like I said, to give you a little bit, he went on his way, I went on mine, and I felt some kind of way because I felt that he left me and we started something together. And I will admit that's one of the moments I cried because I didn't know how to describe it. And to Devin's credit, learning in school, all my English teachers, they always said, you want to be as descriptive as possible. And I wanted to make it feel that you can smell, you can taste, you can go through whatever experience I went to. I wanted you guys, the reader, to go through that. And a few people have called and told me that they man, I could actually see the colors, I could hear the music, and hopefully I was able to convey that because, like I said, I cried a couple of times writing this book because I didn't know how honest I wanted to be.
Man.
Well, whatever the percentage is so far, I'm like, it seems like it was about 100%. Like I said, it's wrong. I don't want to give it away because it's certain stuff. I'm like, hold on, bro. Wait a minute, let me read that again. Okay, yeah, I did read that right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I'm proud of you, man.
I found myself feeling some of the disappointment and the letdowns too as it went along, and being disappointed in some of the characters. Right with you. Right. I'm like, no, don't. Yeah.
Hey, I was disappointed in myself many times, and like I said, that was one of my club brothers when it was first released. 5 years ago now. He came. He came to me. He said, "There's a part where there's a quote unquote intervention of sorts at my parents' house," and I went off, and he was like, "Man, I wanted to punch you in the face when the next time I saw you because of the things you said to your mom." And that's one of the moments I didn't know how honest I wanted to be, but I knew I had to be honest.
It's crazy because Mello is my brother. You know, my best friend who became my brother, literally. He's not my best friend. He's my flesh and blood, basically. You know, my brother from another mother, from a different father, but, you know, we grew up in the same apartment complex, fought each other, fought against other folks with each other, you know, all those things. But to see that he went through some of the stuff, you just would never know until they tell the story. And I didn't know some of this stuff, especially with the music part. You know, like it was just kind of like, hey, can I help wherever I can help? Let me know. I'm here. There she, Snoopy Cliff Mello. There you go. Oh no, that's Talina in the dark now. That's Talina in the dark. Good evening, Miss T.
On the light.
See, I don't know if they can hear me. Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you.
There's a TV or something.
I don't have any light. They can't see me.
You at a hotel, motel, Holiday
Inn, right? Miss T, mute your, welcome, Miss T. Mute your mic. I can't mute her. Why can't I mute the mic? There we go. Sorry about that, y'all. So yeah, man, you know, to know that you went through some of that stuff, it was like kind of like, oh dang, I didn't know you was going through that, you know, at that time. And you know, that's where a best friend is supposed to like be there to help through, but sometimes the best friend can't even help because guess what? Folks don't want that help. They trying to do what they trying to do on their own. So, man, I see you in deep thought as we speak.
Hey, like I said, my story's not unique. It may be a little different than other people, but like I said, I just wrote it to get, you know, it was therapy. And I think I said that at one of my book signings, that it was therapeutic more than anything.
Yeah.
Thank you, Latrice. And so like I said, I cried because I didn't want to. I changed the names because my issues were my issues, and then people that read it, I didn't want them to try to judge whomever they think they know, and you know, whomever was there, they was there. They know what was up. Like, you know, the BB King stuff when we went to do that. I mean, you couldn't tell us nothing.
I got in trouble behind BB King.
You couldn't tell us nothing.
I got in trouble behind BB King. Yeah.
But the music industry is
Booger
right, and it's stuff I still didn't put in there. So
right, the music industry, man, especially, and I'm not the guy who's all in it like that. I love music. I love to sing. I love to hear it. I love live bands and all that good stuff. But the treachery, that's what I'm going to use the word, treachery, the treachery behind the big folk in that industry, man, oh man. And, you know, even my little outside adventures, if you will, mixing and mingling, rubbing shoulders with some high profile music artists, you know, you like when you get to hear what they really doing behind closed doors, you like, whoa, that's what we doing to the artists. Yeah, they don't care. They don't care. But at the same time, you know, if you somebody used the word resilient, if you are resilient in what your efforts are, man, you'll overcome a whole lot of different hurdles. A whole lot of different hurdles. So good evening, Miss T.
Yes.
Thank you for being here.
Sorry, guys. I'm still at the hospital. I'm sorry.
At the
I'm trying to
hospital?
show up.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
As long as you guys can hear me, I'm here. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Healing energies.
Healing, yeah, big time. Big time.
Healing energies, mama. Everybody said healing energies. She said, okay. Thanks,
Healing
guys.
energy, mama.
That part. What up, go getter? I see you. Go getter is here. True go getter. What else? Anybody else? Anybody from the audience? Damon DJ Jackson. I know you got the book. Latrice, I see you commenting on the book. I know Tony is a villain in the book.
No, he ain't. Don't put that out there.
Hey,
We keep on trying to keep up the shenanigans.
Right.
that part. Let me see, because I did say I highlighted some stuff. So, bear with me as I try to read this stuff here. So I'm gonna just read a little bit, and then you can kind of share. How about that? That's what I did. So
Sure.
that is just not the business, y'all. This is bad, or maybe I need some brighter lights. Okay, it says I invited my friend Raphael, who was in security. I'm just paraphrasing a little bit. He was in security for certain celebrities. He was going to be the director of client protection. Then it says and backup sing, but that will come later. Let's talk about that for a minute. Let's talk about that. How did that work out for you?
It worked out great. You probably will have to ask my brother how he felt about Raphael. But I thought it worked out well. I mean,
right.
I'm of the mindset of this. Jay-Z had a line that that said, "I don't care. Memphis Bleak will always be a millionaire somewhere." So I always reached to those who were close to me so that we could be successful. Because I knew one that I can't do anything by myself. So it's always going to take a team. Raphael had a couple of talents. One, he was already in security, and two, he could sing. So why not combine the two if we could? If something did jump off on the stage with my brother, he's gonna react. But guess what? He can also hold a tune. So why not kill two birds with one stone?
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, we worked out. He definitely was a fan favorite. And like I said, that's the thing. I'm always about community. Whatever business I'm in, I always look who can come with me, because they always used to say that quote is lonely at the top, and I don't want to be alone at the top. I want to bring as many people as I can.
That part. And it didn't matter what adventures you've been in. You always bring in the crew, whether it's the Drew crew or whatever. We even to this day, you know what I mean? Hey, you're a cabinet maker, business. You have jobs. So I need somebody to help me do demo. Hold on. Miss T. we know that you with family. Go ahead, do your thing, man. Our prayers are with you. If there's anything that we can do, please just let us know.
All right. I
All right.
appreciate you guys.
No, we appreciate you.
All right.
Sorry about
Miss
that.
Miss
It's
Talina,
about to
y'all.
show up, so
That's
What you
right.
what you
sorry.
apologizing for?
Yeah.
I know.
You too.
All right. I
Hugs and
appreciate
kisses.
y'all.
All right.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, whatever it is. I mean, even not to compare apples to oranges and oranges to apples, but same thing with this. Gentlemen After Dark, it started off with just me. And then it was like, I need to do something different. So who was one of my first people that I'm reaching out to? What up, boy? Because we used to do our own little
Onyx
podcast,
moments.
Melonix Moments. It was a blend of Mellow and Onyx. And that was short-lived, but it was fun. So we just expounded on it. So I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for what you've done. We do got a question from the audience. Here it goes. It says, how long did it take to write the book?
This nigga Tony, and I can call him. Oh man, it took 3 years, I'll say, because I wasn't doing it consistently, and when I buckled down and set an actual schedule, the time frame went by.
Right.
But yeah, total it was 3 years, but that's me procrastinating.
Right.
Because I always it's crazy because every day I would think about stuff that I could write, but I didn't do it. But like I said, once I buckled down and said, okay, I'm gonna do X amount of time each this day, this day, this day, then it was real quick.
All right. That's what's up. What advice do you have, if any, for others who might be interested in actually writing a book? I know yourself, Pretty Wings Millinger, she's written a book herself. It's quite a few folks that I know that have written books, but what advice would you offer to anyone who is interested in doing the same thing?
Just do it. Because even at the second, third, fourth job, Home Depot, there's a young lady who she bought my book, and she was like, "Hey, I've been thinking about writing a kids book." I said, "Don't think about it. Just you got to do it. Even if it's just the first paragraph sentence, write it. And then after that, if that's not more of a motivation, you gotta write it down on a schedule on when you can carve out any time. Start with 10, 15 minutes of just writing, and then it'll increase, especially as your juices get to flowing. But you got to do it. Just sit down and do it. Because we all got a unique story. Like I said, we all have things that are similar, but our stories are unique, and somebody can take something from your life.
Right. Memphis, Tamara, I see you. Tam. Ouch, phone. Tam says, do you plan to write another one?
Definitely. I actually mentioned it to my daughter because, like I said, coming from rap poetry, my daughter has picked up. She's written some poems, and I mentioned to her I would like to do a collaborative book with her, with our poetry, because I got a whole bunch of poetry. So that's what most likely my next book will be. Hopefully it's with her, but if not, it'll definitely be that poetry. Thank you.
I have a question. So, Mr. Author, what advice? No, but seriously though, like what advice could you give the people in the audience, in the world, who are in the music industry, trying to get in the music industry? I was really hoping that you could kind of talk about the contract situation, because I think a lot of people kind of get into stuff like that. They don't really know. Could you kind of give them a little something to go off of, just kind of getting started in the music industry and how to deal with contracts and meetings and stuff like that?
Well, when Tony and I started, it was dealing with the record companies, whether small or big. The contracts are pretty much the same. They want you uh, bound for a certain amount of albums, CDs, songs, production, blah blah blah. But now it's a whole lot easier. Especially you got SoundCloud, you got YouTube, you got IG, whatever social media platform, you can get your music out there. So
Mm.
like a big major company, all they can do is provide maybe more exposure. But there are so many artists who are doing independent. There's an artist named LaRussell out of Oakland who's just I love him. Everything's from the ground up. He has concerts in his backyard.
Yeah.
Like I said, his name is LaRussell, and he's backed by his mom. He sells. You get all the money is his. So, but if you do decide, if someone do comes based on your following, just make sure you have control, and that's the key. This older cat who gave us some advice. He said, as long as you can get 51%, you're the boss.
Mm.
50%, there's still you can't
He's
say
still
something
following
without
it.
the other person. So you
Right.
want 51%. So as long as you get 51%, you the boss. So that will be my advice. Stay on top, especially if they're coming to you. You're in the driver's seat, but they'll paint the picture like you need them, and you may to some degree. But if you already making your moves, you gotta based on your family, based on your plan. That's how you gotta move.
Mhm. That part. He just faded out to black. I don't know where he went, but yeah, 51%. That's a fact. Sean said, good tips, Mello. This is good for me to hear. I've been working on my book for 2 months. 2 months now, almost done.
There
Okay,
you go.
Sean.
There
We
you
we
go.
looking for it. We're gonna be looking for it.
You're
So
next on
many
the show.
talented, right? So many talented souls, man. So many talented souls.
Yeah, writing is therapeutic. It's always been, 'cause like I said, I've always written. I got stuff that's kind of embarrassing from when I was a kid that my mom had, and I had to swipe just in case they got in the wrong hands and end up on social media somewhere with misspelled words and shit. But it literally first, second grade stuff where I was writing books. So
Wow.
like I said,
That's what's up. Let me see. What else did I have? Chapter 8. Let me see here. Chapter
Well, I
8.
was muted when I was trying to talk to you, but I was saying you need to do a follow up because I need to know what you did next. What did you do after the book now?
okay.
I was
Yeah.
following your relationships too, so
Right, yeah. There you hush. That's very raw, Fuego. That's very raw.
Right. I love the little pictures, man. I actually took a screenshot of one of the pictures where we were at World on Wheels.
Man,
And Sasha was in my arms,
man,
and we
yeah.
all taking a picture. Sasha had to be 4, maybe something like that. She was, yeah, them legs was long, but to see where we are now, your kids are grown, Sasha's grown, and first thing she said was that out of Uncle Snoopy's book? I said, yeah. She was like, oh wow. Like, yeah, you know, the different shows, man. CD Baby, that just rings in my head all the time. CD Baby, we as music artists, we always would, go out and promote street teaming. That was important.
Hollywood.
And
Hollywood.
word of mouth. I think that's where I really lost my shy bone to be able to speak to people in person like, hey, come on to the show. I mean, BB King's was sold out, and that wasn't no easy feat. We done been to some shows and you'd be like, where's everybody at? But everybody came out, man. And I was proud of you, man. Still am proud of you.
Oh, thank you. I mean, it's hard work. It was a teamwork. Like I said, you gotta you got to trust the people that you entrust. So, like I said, if I give you a assignment, I never came behind you 5 minutes like, okay, what you doing? Where you at on that? No, I expected you to get it done, and for the most part, that's what we did. From our CD, we were pressing our own CDs. We was out there hustling. My brother was shaking hands with the people. I mean, man, it was fun times. I mean, like I said, it contributed to the demise of my marriage. I'm not gonna say it was a 100% cause, but it contributed to it. Um, but I enjoyed it, and I knew I always wanted to do it. But that wasn't her lifestyle, so I got that, and she deserved better. Like I said last week, she deserved better. And man, it was, they throw it at you, bro. That's why I told artists, nah, if you in that industry, nah, the relationships can wait because it was thrown at us. And I like I said, I believe I wrote in the book. I'm just sitting in the back, and there are women and probably men too, depending on which way you swing, that sit back and watch people, and they got game. They watch, hey, so what you do? Why? Why? So
Uh-oh.
there she go. There she go.
There she go down the floor. Yep, just like
Put
that.
your hand down, Tanya. Put your hand
Right,
down.
just like that. Look, like you said, man, that I know my wife was on my head, and you already know. But it was as soon as I said, "Oh, we got Lewis Entertainment stuff again," you know, this ain't going nowhere. It ain't gonna do nothing. Why are you wasting your time? That's what I heard, and the more I heard that, the more I was like, man, I'm not gonna let my brother down. We gonna push. Come on, let's do this. What we need to do. Let's make it happen. And you know, no, we didn't get picked up by the majors like that. And you know, we ain't here big rich money or nothing. But at the same time, like you said, the experience, I had a ball with it. You know, shouts out to my guy, to my little brother Corey Lavelle. The album like this, that was man, every song on there I knew it, every last one of them. So you know, and some of
And
y'all might even still
it's
own
still
it.
streamed. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still streamed like this. Jawan Kambari's jazz album we did still streams.
I was wondering about that.
I'm
Yeah.
still getting residuals from that. So like I said, I'm still the owner.
Well,
Like I told the group, and I did write this in the book. I was the first one. I took the key, opened the door, and I'm gonna be the last one to close the door.
Yeah.
And so it is what it is. And like I said, I still get checks to this day.
Nice. I saw you as the last man standing.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's how much I believe, and I wanted everybody to believe, and that's the hard thing when everybody doesn't have the same motivation, and that's difficult when you do have a team because people's time, they have a time schedule, and I put up on my post other day on social media on Facebook, everything has an expiration date, and it does. They might not tell you that, but people, and you could see it. I saw it amongst the group. They're getting antsy, but this isn't a quick, get rich quick overnight
Right.
situation. The artists you see sometimes you feel, oh dang, they just came out of nowhere. No, you didn't see the work it took to get there, and we were right there with a lot of the majors, like Onyx touched on, like DJ Mustard. He was a baby. He was spinning our records at the record pool.
Right.
And now he's a big time producer.
Yeah.
Method Man came through. Rick Ross. I remember before he was man. We met so many people.
Yeah. Those, what was that, Monday nights at World on Wheels for the record
Word on
pool.
Will.
Rest in peace, Foots. Rest in peace, Big Will. Will 93, that is, you know. Smash it or trash it. What we doing? Thumbs up or thumbs
Right.
down? But you know, there were a lot of folks, man, that supported uh, the company and the artists associated with it. You know, the numerous shows that we did in the neighborhood, up at Dinker Park. For all of y'all that's familiar with the DP, Dinker Park did a show right there. World on Wheels again. What was it? The Zanzibar? I think that's,
Zanzibar,
yeah.
Santa Monica.
There you go. So
And Tony, my bro, we on the bus carrying crates to shows, the DJ equipment. So anybody that's a DJ knowing trying to carry some DJ equipment on a public transportation, that's how serious we were.
all right. Shouts out to Tony. Look, I always give you a hard time about it, but can we see that video
No,
of you?
no,
Can we see the video? Y'all want to see a video?
no, you can't.
It's Mello and Tony doing poison. Like what? I always laugh at that. Yeah, I was doing it, but I don't know, man. I'm like I said, I'm proud of you. I wanted to have you on here. This was my finale of this episode or this season of the show, should I say? We're touching more and more people every day, and a lot of folks just don't know what we are capable of. And I'm just proud of you. Don't stop what you're doing. Keep pushing the way you push. I'm gonna push the way I push. We're gonna push together, and who knows, man? Maybe Arsenio Hall might come out of retirement or something and go, I want you to be on the next Arsenio Hall show. Oh, is it on? Yeah, we're gonna bring it back. I don't know. But it's just having the dream, and that's what's most important. I'm gonna shut it down myself verbally again with believe in your dreams. Otherwise, there will always be dreams. You can do whatever you want to do, and that goes for any of us. To those that are writing, Sean, keep writing. Don't rush it, but keep writing, because we want to hear about it. We want to know. We all, you've said it many times before, Mello, way in the past. We all want to be a part of something. So this is how you do it. You do what you do and allow others to be a part of what you got going on. So that's that.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good job.
This is, don't ever stop believing. That part right there. 3. You ain't got nothing for us tonight?
No, I'm liking the story. I can't wait to actually read it for real.
Right. Yeah, it's actually good.
I appreciate anybody who just bought it. And like I said, I know there was like reviews, people I don't know that bought it. That's amazing. So yeah, I just saying thank you. I'm humbled, and just get things off your chest, and then you move on to the next.
Yeah. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me do this. For those of y'all that's curious about the music, whoops, let me do this.
It's funny because I remember somebody came up to me that I heard this song called "Woman." Da da da. On man, it was good. I was like, "That's my brother." We were one of the last guests on Steve Harvey's show here in LA, which was an honor. Yes.
Wow.
Let me see if I got that. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me see.
Yeah, those are fun times.
I'm gonna write that down.
There we go. You know what? You heard it here first on Gentlemen After Dark. It's been a minute. Let me go ahead and play this for us. I do not own the rights to this. Oh, wait. Y'all might not be able to hear it. Hold on.
There you go.
No, because they said they couldn't hear it. Let me see. Can y'all hear that? No? What is going on?
No bueno, muchacho.
But go to Spotify, type in Corey Lavelle.
Yeah, I typed it in.
Pandora, Corey Lavelle.
I don't know why it's not doing it.
Jawan Kambari. That was our second album, or actually third album. That's the jazz album.
I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. But anywho, Woman, Corey Lavelle. Check it out. That's one of the songs off the Like This album. That whole Like This album, man, fire or fuego or fuego fire or fire fuego. you will like it. Like he said, Steve Harvey gave us the opportunity to play the song "Woman" on the radio, and man, I know I was right there with you, feeling like we made it.
Right.
You know, but hey, keep up the good work. Okay, wait. Yvette said it's my birthday today. I'm having a party tomorrow at Fountain Valley Skating. 60. Oh,
Wow,
well,
she ain't no
let me do this.
63. Yvette, you look great. You look
Right,
great. You do not look no 63.
Miss Yvette.
Why
Happy,
couldn't
happy.
it be tonight?
Right, happy to you in advance because tomorrow I will be working overtime
Right.
from 4 p.m. to 1 in the morning. Yeah, I'm sorry, but
Happy
hey,
born day, Yvette.
skate for
Dear
me.
Yvette.
Skate for me. Dear Yvette. Anywho, any final words from you guys? Any final thoughts, comments, you guys?
Keep striving, keep going. Right
Failure is not an option.
Right book too.
Right.
Yeah.
It's always on the table, but it shouldn't be an option.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, you guys, tonight is the last episode, and you know what that means. We're
Our
going on
checks in the
vacation.
mail. We get paid for this season.
We get
That means for my union rep.
that means we going on vacation, y'all. We going on vacation. So I'll let you guys decide. Do you guys want to start? We could take a 2-week vacation or a 3. Which one you want?
Three
Dang,
said
3?
4. What the hell?
Dang, you could have did.
My plate is full.
So how about
Okay,
this?
3.
First Wednesday of
May.
May. First Wednesday of May is May 3. May 3. 5-3.
Oh,
23.
numbers, numerology.
5-3. 23. Play those numbers if you want to.
Wow, exactly.
If you hit, let me know because I need to get a little cut. 5-3. 23.
23.
We will be back for season number 9, you guys. Dang, time is flying. Season number 9. I'm looking forward to it. See if I can't get some things done, do some new things. If you are interested in being a part of Gentlemen After Dark as a panelist, and you're not shy and bashful, I mean, if you are, we'll work with you. Huh, Fuego?
Fuego.
Huh, Fuego? Fuego ain't shy like that no more. Huh, 3? No,
Yeah,
not
3
at
too.
all. That part right there. If you are interested in being a part of Gentlemen After Dark, being one of them grown folk now, hit me up. Let me know. We got 3 weeks before we get back on the air. So that gives me plenty of time to do
Interview.
some things. Right?
Yeah, interview. We need to put
Interview.
into a process.
Right. We need them to be here for the long haul. That's for sure. In the meantime and in between time, y'all, it's been an honor. It's been a pleasure to have you guys as my grown folk them. I appreciate your personal sacrifices and being here with me, being here for me. Without you, I wouldn't be here. But don't trip. Don't be surprised if I do some pop-up shows, just because I just need to keep the attention going. Yeah. Sounds good with y'all.
You're gonna have to learn how to cut shows together, and then you can just play them on this Wednesday.
Oh.
So that way you don't have to be.
Oh.
Because that's what they do. Other shows do. They
I
just
can
cut
do that. Right. Grab some
yeah,
of this and
that's
I can work on that for next week. I got plenty of time. Like if you miss this show, you're like, hey,
Exactly.
okay, I see you.
Co-producer. See, that's another check.
Listen, I ain't got paid in a minute.
Hey, your credit is good with me, boy.
It's
Your
all
credit is
volunteer.
good
I got
with
some
me.
jobs around the house you can do.
Hey, that's what's up. The best of Gentlemen After Dark. I like that right there.
Only do those
The
with their
best
clothes
of
on.
Gentlemen
That's
After
great.
Dark. I like that. Put some of them funny moments.
Yeah, exactly. Busy. The best of
pick some of them hot topics that we was talking about,
Yeah.
like christiandingaling.org.
Some of the most
Not for
viewed,
everybody. But
I'm
some of the most viewed episodes.
right. Wow.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, you guys, from the desert to the sea, all the cities in between, we thank you guys. We thank you, ladies. We will see y'all in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Y'all be good now.
Thank you.
Good night.